Number 11. Now, for questions like number 11, it's I think it's important that you have a little image in your head. Okay. So it says that a vector W has a magnitude of 24 and a direction now a direction of 317 degrees. Now, the key thing right here is that this is not about bearing. Okay, although we are talking about degrees, this is not about bearing. So when we say 317 degrees, and we're talking about the horizontal and vertical component, make sure you have the right frame of reference. Okay, that this is 0 degree in this case. We are not talking about north, south, east, west. Okay, so 317 degrees, it's somewhere right here. Okay, and the magnitude is 24. So we are wondering, okay, so this is 317 degrees. So we are wondering what's the horizontal and what's the vertical component. What is the vertical and what is the horizontal component? That means, okay, alternatively, that means how many units it has gone to the right and how many units it has gone down. And just out of curiosity, can you tell me this angle right here? It is 43 degrees. So you have the hypotenuse. It's a right angle. That means you can go ahead and find out the horizontal and vertical component. So in this case, now I want to make sure something here. The horizontal component is the x, the y component is the vertical component. And one thing that we know for sure is that the x component is positive since it's moving to the right. And the y component, it's going to be negative. Okay. Now, a more direct way of finding this could be, well, x is simply r cosine theta, and y is r sine theta. So you may just go straight ahead and type this in to your calculator. Okay. So find out what it is. 24 cosine 317 and 24. Oh, sorry, I wrote something wrong. I mean, that's sine 317. All right, so 24 cosine 317 and 24 sine 317. Okay, so 24 cosine of 317 degrees, and then 24 sine of 317 degrees. Okay, so it will give you the positive and negative readings automatically. Okay, so you have 17.553, 17.553, and 16.368, 368 negative. Okay, so don't rush and make sure that the reading makes sense, because you drew the vector out, or if you have it in your mind, which I would recommend you to draw it out so they can see it visually. You know it's moving to the right and you know it's moving down. So you would expect that the horizontal components to be positive and the vertical components to be negative. Okay.